Our trip through the NL West continues. This time we welcome the Arizona Diamondbacks and former Oriole farmhand Eduardo Rodriguez, who, if many of you will remember, he was traded to the Red Sox for Andrew Miller. That is how long Mr. Eduardo Rodriguez has been around. Welcome to the latest episode of Orioles Franchise.
Inside Oriole Park, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming your way. And towing the slab in this one, Trevor Rogers. What should we keep an eye on?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup.
That's a ball.
You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And a 3-1 on the way. That one fouled off. Payoff pitch. That one misses.
Take your bait.
So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that one.
Ketel Marte in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. To the warning track. Makes the catch.
Nice job.
Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Chris.
Yeah, Boo. They understand various situations and think ahead of the opponent. Teams like this know how to get down to business and focus on the task at hand.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Just underway from Baltimore. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
So a walk puts runners at first and second. Here's Gurriel.
Ball one.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Ground ball left side could be two. Over to Jackson. That's one.
Let's go.
Alonso for the inning-ending double play.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Nice speed. Even better turn.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Starting in this one, Eduardo Rodriguez. Not the best results a year ago. Looking for better this season, Chris.
Yeah, really struggled last year, and it was one of those seasons that you just want to flush. But I think you have to remember and take the opportunity when you do struggle to really look yourself in the mirror, identify what went wrong, and make improvements. And I have no doubt that that's what this guy did in the offseason to prepare himself to come back and to be one of the best bounce-back players in the league. We'll see today. They'll have a real opportunity to prove a lot of people wrong.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. Fastball for a strike. And that's it for a strike. And it's 0-2.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Vargas steps on the bag, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. 2 down, bases empty. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. There's a swing and a drive. And a foul ball. Popped up. Perdomo under it. And that'll do it. Scoreless after 1. Back now at Oriole Park. New inning.
That was a horrible inning.
Nolan Arenado stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Late swing fouled off. And there's a foul ball. Got him. 1 away.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be.
Yeah, those pitches were nowhere near where I wanted them to be.
Swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Alec Thomas now, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Close one, doesn't get the call, and that's ball 1.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt pop it. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Just missed. Hammered down the right side, but foul. No score here in the second.
There he goes.
Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So up next, Gabriel Moreno. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Moreno went deep in his most recent game.
That's a ball. Huh.
Fouls one off. 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. That one at 95, missed up top. Full count now. And there's ball 4.
Okay.
Ildemaro Vargas getting ready to hit. That one in the dirt. And that's ball 1. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Baltimore. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso.
Nope, that's away.
Come on, Pete.
Here's a 1-1. Swinging a foul straight back. Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
You're always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
What a stop to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Batting 5th, right fielder, Tyler
Nice.
O'Neill.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Swinging a foul straight back. On a line. 2 away. Here's Lourdes Tavares.
Center fielder, Lourdes Tavares.
Tap foul at the plate.
Come on, Leody.
Here's the 0-2. And that skips in the dirt. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. We'll move to the third. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers.
You know, these D-backs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Gets the outside corner with that one. And it remains 2-2.
Come on.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. It's a leadoff double to start the third.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Top of the third, no score. Rip, but it curls foul. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like.
Oh, that got him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Marte in the box now, takes strike 1. Marte thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. They'll keep both their challenges. The D-backs with a chance to score first here in game 1 of this 3-game set. The 1-2 knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him.
Got him looking. And that is a big first out.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
This one in the air center field. Tavares settles underneath it. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, runners at first and second. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. goes yard. His first homer of the year. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. O'Neill on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 3-run shot for Arizona. It's now 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. And a foul ball. Fouled off left side.
Ball.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. In the air, left field. And there's one down. Here's the third baseman, Blaze Alexander.
Blaze Alexander.
Line drive, makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives.
Come on.
You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Jeremiah Jackson stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Now a screamer into the outfield, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Jackson rounds third, headed for the plate. In comes the run for second. They'll cut off to second.
Let's go, let's go.
Not gonna get him. He's in there.
Back-to-back doubles.
Sends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
And on second, 2 down.
Oh.
Out to short, Perdomo. Sends it to
You're out.
first. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. The O's add 1 on an RBI double. It's now a 3-1. Back now at Oriole Park. Start of the 4th, Alec Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. In the air to left center, Ward on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Now the catcher up to hit, Gabriel Moreno.
Gabriel Moreno.
Ball. Ball.
Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And here's the first baseman, Ildemaro, runner on the go. And that one fouled off.
Ball.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. And that is out of play. In the air, left field. Doesn't have enough. That
No,
was
that's
foul,
foul.
and he'll see another. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Ward moving under this one. He makes the grab.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Into the outfield, base hit. And out to a board.
Come on.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Way out front for strike 2. foul ball. He stays alive. The Diamondbacks trying to break this one open. Top half of inning number 4. Way high with that one. And now 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Fights it off. You'll see another. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 2 on, 2 outs. Swings and misses, struck him out. He battled for a long time.
Good Lord.
Bottom of the inning. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. Ripped to third and caught. 1 pitch and 1 out.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. You hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Here's Pete Alonso. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that misses. And it's 1-0. Alonso, multi-time All-Star, 31 years old, and he's a former home run derby champ. High fly ball down the left field line. That one's carrying. See you later. And the polar bear. And goodbye.
Let's go.
It's no surprise this guy's won the home run derby multiple times. He was born to hit them. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Stepping in, Tyler O'Neill. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And goodbye, home run! Back-to-back homers, and they tie it up. It's 3-3. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat move. Aggressive, and it paid off. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Bird. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding on each other.
115 off the bat, 456.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Leody Taveras will hit next. All tied up here in the bottom of the 4th. In the air out to center. And that'll fall for a base hit. And that's a 1-out single. Weston Wilson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Fly to left his first time. Step off throw to first. Taveras dives back in safely. And a swing and a miss.
Come on.
Looking for the K. Wilson wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. And it's going to stay a strike. Still 1 challenge left for them.
That was a stupid challenge by me.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Blaze Alexander. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
In the air, right field. Brings it in. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. We've played 4. You're watching Orioles baseball on the show, Mid-Atlantic. Back here in
Leading
Baltimore,
off for the Diamondbacks.
all set for the start of the
Second
inning.
baseman,
Well, they
Ketel
just scored some
Marte.
runs in that last frame, and now they have to make sure they don't cough them up on defense right away. No better time than right now to have a 1-2-3 inning.
Check swing, hit on the ground. Flips it, got him. Nice play.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Now up next
is
for
Lourdes
Arizona,
Gurriel
Hayden
Jr.
Smith. And that one is lifted in the air. Ward sizing it up. 2 down.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Lourdes Gurriel
He's already
Jr.
homered in this game. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate.
3 outs, 4 pitches. Gotta love to
And
see
that
it.
is that. Halfway home, tied at 3. Back here in Baltimore,
Leading off
we
for
head
the
to the bottom of the 5th.
Second
Jeremiah
baseman,
Jackson
Jeremiah
digs in now.
Jackson.
You know, these Orioles doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
No, that's a ball.
Ground ball right side. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Up next for the Orioles, left fielder.
So digging in, Taylor Ward. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Come on.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson has grounded out a couple of times.
Henderson.
Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on.
That's the ball.
That one misses. That's ball 2. This one in the air, center field. Thomas drifts towards it, and that is that. 5 innings. Back here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game. So up next, Nolan Arenado.
Well, these Diamondbacks did a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against them 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Ball 2.
In the air, left side. And there's one away. Here's the center fielder, Alec Thomas.
Center fielder, Alec Thomas.
That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and lifted into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Albert Suarez. He's making his second appearance of the season. And here is Gabriel Moreno. Here goes the runner. Cut on and miss. Throw to second, out of bounds, safe. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe it back against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
2-2 down. And downstairs.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Ildemaro Vargas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a miss as he was late.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not.
And get there, and that should bring in the run. The run scores from second, 4-3. They take the lead.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring it back.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. That's off the mark, and the count is 1-1. Foul ball there. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top half of the 6th. In the dirt. That misses, and the count's full. That's the third. Toss to Alonso, and that ends the inning. D-backs with a run-scoring double. It's now a 4-3. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Gilbert Diaz. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. On the inside corner for a strike. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Kevin Ginkel, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Sewell also throwing.
Let's go, come on.
Here's a 1-2. Oh, that got away from him.
Take your base.
And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Up next for
No
the
outs.
Orioles.
Runner at first. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso.
Oh.
That's in there. And 1-1.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
The 2-1. That one is upstairs.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Dave.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And a payoff pitch. Runner on the go. Got him swinging.
On the tag, you're out.
Ow.
I think on that one right there, they were just trying to stay out of the double play. Guide the dish isn't very fast, so anything on the ground in the infield is most likely going to be a double play. So you can't fault the team for trying to force the issue. Make sure that they create an opportunity here to score a run in this inning.
O'Neal, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball still 0-2. lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Gurriel should have this one, and that's the third out. Back now at Oriole Park, we go to the top of the seventh. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Strike one.
Nice grab. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. Here's Ketel Marte. 0 for 3 in this one.
Strike one. Oh.
Suarez, a 6'3" righty, 36 years old, and he was born in Venezuela.
Oh.
That one fouled off. Swung on, popped up left side. Takes it in for the out. And now Hayden Smith.
Oh.
That one pushed foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Left field. And that is that. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Center fielder, Leody Taveras.
Really?
Swings through that one for strike 1. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swinging a ground ball. Zips it to first. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. Weston Wilson, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
First
No,
pitch,
that's
and
a
he
ball.
just misses. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. Pretty close, but it was a ball. That knocks it down to 1 challenge left.
Oh.
2-0. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Blaze Alexander, the next to hit. And fouled off.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Next one misses, and it's 1-1. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores to tie it up. Tag.
Got him. That's an out.
They cut down the go-ahead run at third. Now it's the second baseman, Jeremiah Jackson. 1 for 2. And that one wrapped foul.
At the top of the order, up in the 8th.
Tied at 4. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Good job to fight that one off. pitch is in the dirt, and the count 1-2.
No, that's a ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that would miss. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
28 pitches.
Got him. That ends the frame. Back here in Baltimore, we go to the 8th. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That's in for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there that left the bat on his shoulder.
Tied at 4. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets it. One away on the drop third strike. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Always feels amazing getting the job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Way inside, gets out of the way. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Got him swinging. So digging in, Gabriel Moreno. That's in there. That's strike 1. Swinging a foul out of play. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Kevin Ginkel.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now one hit to right. Robinson gets there. He's under it. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. That one is absolutely belted. He brought it back.
You gotta be kidding me.
Huge situation and an incredibly tough play. I thought it was going to drop for sure, but he makes what might be the play of the game. That was absolutely amazing.
Here's Adley Rutschman. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. This one chopped to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1, 2, 3, go the Orioles.
Now pitching.
We're
for the
back.
Orioles.
It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new
Number
pitcher on the mound,
66.
number 66.
No, that's a ball.
Challenge from behind the dish here. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. So they're now out of challenges. Swing and a ball drilled in the air. towards right center field. One away. Torey Lovello making a move for a new bat. Corbin Carroll. He represents the go-ahead run. And he takes one right on the black. Strike one. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one carrying. Gone into the flagpole. And they jump in front in the ninth. It's 5-4.
One thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stumble.
Perdomo in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
I don't know why I try to use Nunez.
Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Hard hit, left field, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Ketel Marte up to the plate. And a rope into center field, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. And now the DH, Pavin Smith. That's in for a strike. Nasty pitch.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning.
Alonso throws to Henderson. What a double play that was. Inning over. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Taylor Clark.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Alonso in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. This one popped up. And there's one away. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism has shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
O'Neill now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Two really good back-to-back sliders, down an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
The D-backs trying to close out a one-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Just missed.
That's a really good take.
Swing and a ball popped up. Perdomo. And there's two away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Samuel Basalo looking for a two-out spark with the bases empty. This one in the air center field. Thomas has a beat on it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks
I gotta stop using Nunez.
as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
I don't know what to do about Nunez. I don't know if I'm ever going to get above 500. But see if we can take one of these games. Okay. That was a depressing way to lose the first game of the series. Let's see if we can bounce back. All right, let's roll with it. Although I am going to just give Adley a day off. Let's do that. Well, we need to get some wins.
From Baltimore, welcome inside Oriole Park. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Baltimore Orioles. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. The headline today, the hitting streak he's been on.
Yeah, an impressive streak. Can he keep it going in this one? Feels like there isn't a pitch he can't hit right now. Looking forward to seeing how they deal with him.
Nice to see Taylor Ward dining some balls for the hometown fans.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
The great Jim Palmer.
And on the mound now, Kyle Bradish. What do you look for here?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
We're underway in Baltimore.
First pitch, 6:35.
Outside low. Ball 2.
Hey!
And there's a foul ball. Two now. Hard ground ball, base knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single. This is Corbin Carroll. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
Hey!
Just underway from Baltimore. Hit hard but foul off to the left. And the 0-2.
That's a ball.
In the dirt, blocked. Two and two. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2-2. On the ground. Dives and he can't hang on. That leaves him without a throw, and that leaves them with runners at first and second. First and second, no outs. Here's Nolan Arenado. First and second, no outs here in the second game of the series. That one finds the zone. Strike one. And he pumps it a strike. To the right side, Alonso throws to Henderson. A sensational double play.
There we go.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there.
Inning over. And now the O's will get their first crack at it. No score. This is Orioles baseball on the show minute. We go to the bottom of the first, and getting the start for Arizona, Zach Gallen. What's the scouting report on him?
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day. Ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Stepping in, Dylan Beavers. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. One up, one down. Take a look at the lineup. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
The 1-0. Foul ball there.
Come on, Taylor.
Going to count 1 and 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one not close. And now it's 3 and 2. And that one misses outside. It's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that ball.
1 out man at first. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And on further review, it was a strike. They'll keep both their challenges. That one hit to right. Carroll under it. That's out number 2.
Batting fourth.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Alonso with a homer in his last game.
Ball 1.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul.
He's bragging, give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Out number 3. Scoreless after 1.
Of course, Zach Gallen, another pitcher the Orioles were rumored to possibly be going after, but didn't materialize.
Back now at Oriole Park. Now the D-backs catcher, James McCann. In the air to left center, Taveras. On the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out.
Batting six,
Almost
first
a loud
baseman,
start to the
Carlos
inning on that
Santana.
first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana.
Oh, one.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball one.
Ball two.
Second inning here, no score. He swings and fouls one off. Stays alive. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. Got him swinging. The high heat, too much on that one.
Let's
That was
go.
a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Ildemaro
Oh.
Vargas at the plate now. That's ball one.
Ildemaro.
That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Oh, that hit him. Save.
No, he's in there.
Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning. Tommy Troy stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Ball in.
And there's
Nope,
the ball.
that's down.
This one in the air, right field. And that is that. One left for the Diamondbacks. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Baltimore.
Leading off
Now the
for the
Orioles
Orioles.
catcher, Samuel Basalo. Liner snagged at first. One pitch and one out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
On the ground at first, Santana takes it himself. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting 7.
Colton
right
Cowser,
fielder,
the next to hit for the
Colton
Orioles.
Cowser.
In the air out to center. And that'll get down for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Batting 8.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Cody Mayo. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. Swings and misses. Going along. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Cowser, the runner at first with 2 gone.
That's
His
a ball.
understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
And
3.
down on strikes. And that'll do it.
Okay.
1 hit. New inning getting
Leading off
started.
for
Christian
Arizona,
Robinson
left
now.
fielder, Christian Robinson.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Up next
Well,
for
take
the
a look at the
Diamondbacks,
3-pitch
the
sequence here.
designated
Pretty
hitter,
simple in
Steven
terms
Smith.
of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup.
Nope.
Pavin Smith digs in now. Top of the third, no score. He hauls it in, 2 away. Next up for the
Up next, the
Diamondbacks,
Diamondbacks.
Corbin Carroll.
Right fielder,
Reached on an
Corbin
infield
Carroll.
single his first time. Late swing, foul to the left. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball. Ball, that's out.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. That
Nope,
one is
that's a ball.
downstairs, and that's ball 3. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So he ends up with a hit after seeing a lot of pitches. That was a good at bat. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1.
A 2-hole hitter showing so much versatility, understanding the situation, gets on base with 2 out to bring possibly the best hitters in this lineup up to the plate in this inning.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Chop to third. And a foul ball. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. That one 95 to finish him off. So no runs here and a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. No score.
Nice pitching for Bradish.
As we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's the second baseman, Blaze Alexander. And that is downstairs. And that is ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Out towards right center field. Carroll on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Dylan Beavers getting ready to hit.
Beavers.
And a foul ball.
Yep, that ball went out. Ball 2.
Two. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2-2 now. This one lifted in the air, left field, and there's 2 away. So next to hit for Baltimore, Taylor Ward.
A lot of game to play, Boog, but he's still searching for his first knock in this one. Just
That's
takes
a ball.
1 to keep that hitting streak alive.
And the 1-0.
That's ball 2.
Now
That's
what
ball
miss?
3.
Gunnar Henderson next to bat for Baltimore. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball but missed the spot.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Man at first. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Swinging a foul straight back. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him off. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Ball,
Welcome
that's
back.
grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. On to the fourth, still scoreless. Back now at Oriole Park. Start of the fourth, Alec Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
You know, these D-backs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. Just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Throws to first in time. Here is James McCann.
Ball inside.
That one's in there. That's strike one. And a big swing and a miss.
Tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Really nice job working both sides of the plate for that strikeout. Started them up inside, then away, back inside again, and that one sent him.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the third out. The inning is over. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Ready to go, bottom four. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso.
Ball. That's ball 2.
There's a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
The 2-2 now. That's inside.
That's inside.
See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today.
Yeah, that's pretty sick. Late cutting action to get the swing and miss right there. I mean, that's just really hard to account for as a hitter when you're seeing the fastball all the way, and then just at the last moment, it darts away from you and you can't reach it.
The 1-0.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And he swings through that one. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Here's Leody Taveras. That breaking ball drops in for a strike. Now 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
No.
Fights it off. You'll see another.
No, inside.
Just
ball
missed.
3.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times.
Swing and a miss. And he strikes out the side here in the fourth. Welcome back. Quite the pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Vargas in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
Well, these Diamondbacks doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to
Ball,
come their
that's
way.
there.
And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for
that's
the
off the plate.
starter is starting
Ball
to
2.
climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
on the ground. Alexander fires to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Troy in the box with one away as he takes ball one. This one in the air. Mayo takes it in for the out. And now here is Christian Robinson.
Ball one.
That's
Ball
too low.
down.
Ball two. All tied up. We're at the top of the fifth.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball.
Nope,
In a 2-0
outside.
count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Inside
Nope,
ball
that's
four.
ball four.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line
Ball,
and
that
into the
pitch is
gap
out.
will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there.
Okay.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And that's the third out. D-backs at a pair on the homer. Last half of the fifth coming up. You're watching. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Colton Cowser. Yeah, that's fouled off.
You know, these Orioles showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Starter's leash has to be getting
That's a ball.
tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
That misses
That's
the
in.
zone.
Ball two.
And it's 2-1.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there, and I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at-bat.
Mayo, batting with one down, takes the strike. On the ground to third. Jumps, throws, and very nicely done for the out.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Alexander,
that's out.
the next to hit, takes ball one.
Come on, Blaze.
High fly ball down the left field line. And that's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And a 1-2.
Ball two.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. This is Orioles baseball on the show Mid-Atlantic. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. Nolan Arenado stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Ball, that's in.
What a stop to first. And they get the out. Alec Thomas now has grounded out a couple of times. Just
That's outside.
missed.
Ball, that's outside.
On the ground to third. Slings to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, James McCann. Here comes the skipper.
Pitching for the Orioles, number 66.
That one in there across the letters. McCann measures 6 feet 2 inches. 35 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2011. Tried to check his swing there. Now it appealed to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. 2 down, nobody on. Pitch misses there. 3-2 now. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Now up next for Arizona, Carlos Santana. Right side. That ends the frame. 1 left for Arizona. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Dylan Beavers. On the ground right side. And foul ball.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Here's the 0-2.
Nope. Ball
missed.
1.
Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. And a ball and 2 strikes. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one carrying. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Runner at third. Nobody out. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Orioles. On the ground to the left. Throw on to Santana, but they cut it to 1 as the run comes in. Torey Lovullo is Ryan Thompson on the pitch out of the pen here.
Still a lot of game left, and this game can go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Paul Sewall throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Ginkle also getting ripped. In the air, left field.
And a foul ball.
The 0-2. Through there, got it. And there's 2 away.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Alonso at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here in Baltimore, we go to the top of the 7th. Ildemaro Vargas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. A 1. Swing and a slow roller. Alonso. He takes it on his own. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. Next to hit for Arizona, Tommy Troy. And a foul ball. To the right side. Alonso steps on the bag, and 2 away to start the 7th. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Christian Robinson. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. There's a strike.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
That's off the mark. Full count now. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Good job to fight that one off. Payoff pitch. In the air to left center. Ward on the move to the alley. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the Orioles catcher, Samuel Basalo.
Ball.
That's outside, and it's 2-0. Looking to get the tying run on base.
No, that's down.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Taken all the way.
3-0 down. And there's the automatic. That's a strike.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
In there, sets him down on strikes. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. And it's going to stay a strike. So they'll lose their first challenge. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Lourdes Gurriel. Swinging a foul out of play. Yo.
Ball.
The D-backs trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 1-2 hit on the ground to short. Troy throws to first in time.
You expect to see shortstops make
New pitcher on now, Paul Sewald. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Corbin Carroll, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 2.
filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Now the 0-1. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper. Not close with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a ball lifted left field. That is the inning.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 48.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now it's the DH, Peyton Smith. He crushed one out of here earlier, an absolute tape measure shot.
Yeah, indeed. It was a rocket. Just launched that thing. His swing, man, is so clean right now. I doubt he even felt the baseball make contact with the bat.
Carroll in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Out to short. Henderson. Throw to first in time. 2 down, bases empty. Nolan Arenado stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Nope, that's inside.
Check swing called strike. Ball and a strike to Arenado. That clips the corner. Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So 1-2-3. Back now at Oriole Park. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Toby Mayo now at the plate. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. And that's strike one. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Taylor Clark, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. And that's way high. And 1-1.
Ball, that's out.
Come on, Kobe.
This one popped up. Seawall under it. And there's one down. Blaze Alexander, the next to hit. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Bunting for a hit.
That's exactly how he wanted to drop down that bunt. He just did a great job of catching the baseball with his bat and putting it where the defense had a hard time making a play. Could be a huge moment in this game as it puts the tying run on base.
Beavers, batting with one down, takes a strike. The kick in the pitch. Runner goes.
Ball one.
Ball outside. Go to second. Out of bounds. Safe. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
Come on.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
This with a changeup. Full count now. In the air, left field. And there's 2 down. So up next, Taylor Ward. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Line drive, back to base hit. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single tie game here in the 8th.
Let's go.
Hitting streak to lucky number 13.
The Baker's dozen, Boog, and it doesn't seem like a huge number, but anytime you get to the point where you've hit in every game for almost 2 weeks straight, that's a sign of what kind of...
Kevin Ginkel gets handed the rock out of the pen. He has a great slider with tons of movement. So digging in, Gunnar Henderson. 0 for 3 in this one. That's it for a strike.
count's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
And that will end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single through 8 full. This is back here in Baltimore. We go to the 9th. Alek Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Hey! Fires in a fastball at 95. Nice grab. Nicely done for the out. James McCann in now. Check swing called strike. Strike 1.
Ball.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Off the mark there. And the count even 1-1. In the air to left center. Ward sizing it up. Makes the grab.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Go-ahead run on base. Ildemaro Vargas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make it.
Pitching for the Orioles. Number 50.
Right there for a strike.
Garcia.
And that is out of play. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first.
0-1.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count off at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Foul ball left side, he'll see another. This one in the air center field. Taveras under it. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. Score remains 2-2. Bottom 9, and they've got a chance at a walk-off in this tie game. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Number 67, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Clark also
Pete.
throwing.
Ball. That's down.
And
Ball.
another
That's
ball.
inside.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Samuel Basalo waiting on deck for the Orioles.
Take it all the way.
And that drops in for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
On the ground, right side. Santana with the throw to first. A huge out to start the bottom of the 9th. Samuel Basalo will hit next. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. In the air, left field. Out, number 2. And next for the Orioles, Leody Taveras. Tap foul to plate. Taveras trying to send this to extra innings.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Brings it in for the third out. 3 up. Back now at Oriole Park. On to extra innings. Tommy Troy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Man at second.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
That
Ball.
one misses, and it's 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if Milwaukee.
There's a strike, 95 is that one. That one
That's
misses,
ball 4.
so a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus
Now
on the mound
running
right
at
there.
second
Pretty
base.
much gifted in first
Number
base with
10,
the quick free
Jordan
pass.
Ballroom.
Bunts it towards the mound. They get the
He's out.
force, and that is a big first out. And next is the designated hitter, Payman Smith. That one's in there. Strike 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this whole crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
The Orioles trying to keep this a 2-2 game here in extra innings. Right there for a strike.
They must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was just right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at-bat.
And the 3-1. Up the middle. And that's a base hit. Runner around third. Here comes the throw. He's safe. It's 3-2. So now it's Nolan Arenado. Backed off the plate that time. Swing and a ground ball. And it goes.
Come on, give me some Oriole magic.
2 on, 2 outs.
Ball 2.
That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Fights it off. We'll see another. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Well, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball is so close to going foul. Would have been a
Manager out of
For the Orioles. Number 45.
next to hit, Alec Thomas.
Keegan
And the
That's a
first
ball.
pitch misses for ball 1. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul.
Ball, that's just out.
That's to third. Fair ball. To first, it's short Hobson, but a nice pick for out.
for
Back here at
Arizona. Number
digging in,
67,
Colton
Juan
Cowser,
Murillo.
1 for 3.
Leading off for the Orioles, right fielder, Colton Cowser.
Ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and now they have runners at the corners. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Kobe Mayo, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Ball 1.
Come on, Kobe.
He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning and off to a shaky start. Pop foul out of play off to the right. now. And
Ball,
that's
that's out.
outside.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And that one is lifted in the air. Carroll on the move. Reaching for it and breaks it in. Runner tags for third. He'll score the sac fly. It's 6-3. One out, man at first. Now it's going to be Blaze Alexander.
Blaze Alexander.
Now, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
On the ground to second, might be two. There's one. Over to first.
Hey, he's
safe.
good.
Troy Lavello is out.
For
So they turn to their closer,
number
Taylor
45.
Clark.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and you see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Beavers stands in but two away as he takes a ball. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks extend their winning streak to 5 in a row.
When you win 5 in a row,
Frustrating. Unbelievably frustrating. It's a distinct possibility that we may not get to 500. We've already lost this series. Let's see if we can get one.
From Baltimore, welcome inside Oriole Park. We've got baseball coming up for Jackie Robinson Day. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, today a special day on the Major League Baseball calendar, Jackie Robinson Day. Everyone on the field wearing number 42 to honor Jackie and his breaking of the professional baseball color barrier in 1947 with the Brooklyn Dodgers.
well, Boog, it's a great day for everyone in terms of just the unity that it helped to bring forth within our country, and a lot of times that's done through sport. But for me, as a black player, when I think about Jackie Robinson and I think about the connection of such a great player and all of the adversity that he had.
All right, ready to get underway. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And here we go on Jackie Robinson Day.
Man, first pitch of the day, and the zone's already tight.
Ball.
The 2-1. That one fouled off. On the ground.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. The next
Ball.
pitch misses. Full count now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 3-2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. They'll keep both their challenges. Here's Ketel Marte.
Ball 1.
Perdomo aboard here at first with nobody out. Check swing called strike. And the count 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swings and misses. Definitely not a partay for Ketel Marte.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. Got so much spin.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Gone into the flagpole.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch from that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the lob, and gets the home run. They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
This one in the air center field. Cowser has a beat on it. 2 down. Here's Nolan Arenado. Arenado with some impressive production lately. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. Toss to Alonso. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. D-backs at a pair on the homer. It's now a 2-0 ball. Leading off, Dylan
Leading off
Beavers.
the ball game here this afternoon, right fielder, number 42, Dylan Beavers.
He swings and fouls one off. 0-1 now. Beavers with some struggles at the plate recently, not uncommon for rookies. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Goes down looking. He'll challenge. Thought that was a ball.
The shortstop,
And the strike call will sting. Still 1 challenge left for them. So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8.
Ball down low. Ball 2.
And that's downstairs and outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with a 3-1 count.
And he walked him.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
1 down. Here's Adley Rutschman. This
Ball
is
1.
again 5 in a row.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. Ground ball right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
First baseman.
To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Here's Pete Alonso. pitch gets the inside corner. 1-1. Runners at first and second with one gone here in the third and final game of the series. That's ripped into the outfield. 2 away now. So digging in, Samuel Basalo. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. Strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Two on, 2 outs. Struck him out looking. Back to the ballpark here on Jackie Robinson Day. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Reaching for it and breaks it in.
Batting 7th, first
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. You know, Singy, when you think about every player wearing number 42 on Jackie Robinson Day, you can thank Ken Griffey Jr. for all of it. Griffey was the first player to come up with the idea of wearing number 42 back on April 15th in 1997, the 50th anniversary of Robinson's major league debut. Toss to Alonso. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Gurriel. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. And gone! Lourdes Gurriel Jr. goes yard. His second of the year. Christian Robinson in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next one is off the plate. And that's ball 2. That was also the day that Bud Selig retired his number. Brings it in for the 3rd out. D-backs get 1 on the solo jack. It's now 3-0. Back here in Baltimore, here's Tyler O'Neill.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Right through there for a strike. Nelson, 28 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2019. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider, tried to sit in between, just not able to put the bat on the ball.
At the plate, Colton Cowser. Got him looking for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Kobe Mayo will hit next. And he swings through that one. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back at the ballpark. And in this series, it has been ugly on the mound.
No, that's a ball.
As we look at the numbers. Perdomo, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And another ball. Gets him to chase after that one. Next offering is fouled back. Set down on strikes. Fastball at the letters, throws him for strike 3.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location
Ketel
with
Marte.
that velocity. It's hard enough, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
The 1-0.
Ball.
Just missed. That's in there, and that is strike 1. Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Check swing called strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. He's got to be frustrated with that call. Carroll wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they still got both their challenges. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie. And you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Out towards left center. Henderson under it. And that is that. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. And that drops in for a strike.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Close one. Doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
Ball 2.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. In the air to left center. Robinson on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. So up next, Gunnar Henderson walked his first time. This one in the air center field. That is the inning. Here on Jackie Robinson Day. New inning getting started. Nolan Arenado stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a foul out of play. Here's the 0-2. Singing every year on April 15th, we celebrate Jackie Robinson Day for his courage, his leadership, and how he forever changed the game of baseball and all of sports. It's great to see everyone wearing the same number on a day like today.
Yeah, it makes it hard for us as broadcasters to call out who's making the play. But with that said, what a special day in baseball, and I'll take it every year.
Here's a 2-2. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That one gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Gabriel Moreno, the next to hit. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. One down. Now up next for Arizona, Carlos Santana.
Carlos Santana.
Ball.
Man at first, one away. On the ground, right side. Throws to Henderson. Double play. What a swing killing to end the
Let's go.
bottom of the fourth. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Orioles, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little...
That one ripped right center field. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Slider for a strike. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the bottom of the fourth. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Ball.
Come on, Pete.
And it's second.
Ball 2.
And that's a strikeout looking. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Samuel Basalo, the next to hit for the Orioles. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swinging a foul straight back. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Stays alive. One out and a runner at second.
Come on, Sammy.
That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. That missed by a lot. And now it's 3-2. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. Out of here.
Let's go, Sammy.
A two-run blast. And they cut into the deficit. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle.
And goodbye, home run.
Sammy doing Sammy
I
things.
wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
One down. Tyler O'Neill, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that one hammered. Doesn't have enough. And it's off the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Up next to the
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And next for the Orioles, Colton Cowser. Caught looking his first time up. Pitch misses there. And that is ball 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound. A little frustrated with the strike zone.
That one finds the corner. Now 1-2. Batter challenges in a very big spot. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. So they get to hang on to their second challenge.
Close.
Here's a 2-1. Right through there for a strike. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Throws to first. 2 away.
Up next for the Orioles.
And now it's going to be Cody Mayo. Struck out swinging his first time. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you can have a really good day out there in the mound.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Come on, Kobe.
O'Neill on at second with 2 down. Sets him down looking. Good job at damage control right there. Baltimore with a 2-run shot this inning. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back now at Oriole Park. All set for the start of the inning.
Well, they just scored some runs in that last frame, and now they have to make sure they don't cough them up on defense right away.
Ball.
No better time than right now to have a 1-2-3 inning.
Here's a 2-0.
Hey.
On a line. And there's 1 down. Christian Robinson now. He's 0 for 1. And that one is lifted in the air. 2 away. So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Now it's the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
Come on, Perdomo.
Out to short. Henderson gets it to first, and that's the 3rd out. Diamondbacks down quickly, but they're up 3-2. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Jeremiah Jackson.
Ball.
Movement in the bullpen for the Diamondbacks, Andrew Hoffman. The rookie right-hander is getting loose. Number 42 warming up as well. Close,
Ball, no.
but call the ball. Yeah, that's ball 2. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Perdomo. And there's 1 down.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Beavers.
That's a ball.
The next to hit takes ball 1. And a foul ball.
Come on, Beavers.
The 1-1. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run.
Let's go.
And we have a...
And goodbye, home run! He really needed that swing. He hasn't been getting a ton of results at the plate lately, so I'm sure that one felt especially good. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all
Off
over
the
that
gate.
fastball.
Torey Lovullo is out of the dugout, and he's going to make a move here. Ryan Nelson will depart. Just they hand the ball over to a new arm, Andrew Hoffman.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Takes it in for the out. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Ball 1.
That
Ball.
misses the zone. Ball two. Hoffman, 26 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Two down, nobody on. That one fouled off, 2-2. On the ground, right side. Throw on to Santana.
You're out.
Out number 3. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. We're tied now. Great to have you with us here on Jackie Robinson Day. Close game here and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one. So digging in, Ketel Marte. That's hard hit on the line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Hook one.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Oh, anytime you launch one foul that has the distance, it's tough to reset for the rest of the at-bat. He's going to have to do it here.
Ball.
That changeup didn't fool him by much, but it did its job and had him out front.
And it's second. Right side. Alonso. And he beats it. He's safe.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over.
Smith swings through it for strike 1.
Ball.
Splits the plate. Count 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Henderson, the flip. There's 1 and 2. Walk off the play. Base is empty after the double play. It's Nolan Arenado. 1 for 2. Fly ball down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And that one ripped to left, and that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Ha! Outside.
Line drive, fair ball. Lead runner around second. And the double puts runners at second and third with 2 out. Carlos Santana now at the plate. Fouls away the first offering. Man, that got him square in the mats. 0-2 now. To the right side. Takes it himself. That ends the inning. And they limit the damage. Bottom of the 6th. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso.
Ball.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Michael Soroka, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Thompson also throwing. In the air to left center. Robinson in position. Brings it in. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Orioles.
And next is the designated hitter, Samuel Basalo. He's already homered in this game.
Let's work the count.
Ball 2.
The Diamondbacks leading by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Misses
Outside,
with the
that's ball
2-0,
three.
and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Towards first. Santana. The underhand flip. Nicely done for the out.
Up next for the
Here's the
Orioles.
left fielder, Tyler
Left fielder,
O'Neill.
Tyler
Drove it off the wall last time. Just
O'Neill.
missed out on a home run.
In the air, out towards left center. And that will end the inning.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel
Left
Jr.
fielder,
He
Lourdes
launched the
Gurriel
solo
Jr.
shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 42, Albert.
Well, these Diamondbacks, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and
That one ran inside, almost got him. In the air, right side of the infield. Jackson gets under it. 1 away.
with all those extra base hits, it's
Up
easy to
next
think
for the
we're going to see that
Diamondbacks,
trend continue
center
the rest of
fielder,
the game.
Christian
They seem to be
Robinson.
really locked in at the plate.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Christian Robinson. There's the strike at the knees. Fouled off down the right side. The 0-2. This one in the air, center field. Cowser moving under it. Out number 2. Back to the top of the order now. Now here is Geraldo Perdomo.
Perdomo.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Carrying well. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And he's got a double.
Everything came together
Up
for him.
next for the
Pretty much just a textbook
Second
double
baseman,
into the gap.
Ketel
And when you
Marte.
can drop one in there between the outfielders,
No.
you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
That one ripped, but foul. And on second, 2 down. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. The 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that is that. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. Back here in Baltimore,
Leading off
set for the last
Orioles,
half of the 7th.
Center fielder
Colton Cowser digs in now.
Cowser.
Ball.
Check
Ha!
swing, went around, and the count 1-1. Out to center. Robinson should have this one. And there's 1 away. Kobe Mayo, the next to hit for the Orioles, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Just
Ball
missed.
outside.
Out towards right center field. Carroll on the move to the alley. He's got it. And there are 2 outs. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jeremiah Jackson. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Carroll on the move to the gap. And that'll do it.
Now pitching
Welcome
for the
back, and a new
Orioles,
arm on the mound to start the
number
8th.
42,
Keegan Aiken.
Keegan
And they felt it was time to bring on a
Aiken.
left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me. Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
And that one hit to first. Alonso takes it to the bag. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And now the DH, Pavin Smith. Line drive and foul ball.
Keegan.
Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 gone now. Here's Nolan Arenado. Pulls that one foul. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 8th. Foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
This one in the air. Alonso settles under this one and makes the grab. And that is that. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Paul Sewald. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Hit on the ground to the right side. Over to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. So up next, Gunnar Henderson. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Movement in the bullpen. Ryan Thompson, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Number 42, also getting ready.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. The D-backs trying to hold a 1-run lead in the bottom half of the 8th inning.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
The shortstop takes the ball. I thought
That's going to be a strike.
And here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. And now the catcher comes up to him. Adley Rutschman. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. A little out front there as he swings through it. Next offering is fouled back. On the ground softly to short. Perdomo to first. That's the 3rd out. Orioles back now at Oriole Park. All set to start the 9th in this one. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Yennier Cano.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game. He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Outside with a breaking ball. In there at the knees. And he boots it. Gets off a throw, and he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score. So, man aboard. Now, Carlos Santana.
Ball 1.
Cano, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a changeup, a four-seamer, and occasionally works in a splitter. The 1-2. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one carrying. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
One out man at first. Now the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Fought off foul.
Ball 2.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And it's 2-2. Fights it off. We'll see another. The 2-2. Ouch. That one drilled him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. First and second, one out. Christian Robinson will hit next.
Ball.
Could use a ground ball here. Up it in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and the bases are now loaded. The bases all loaded up. Geraldo Perdomo getting ready to hit. Both opportunity right here.
For the Orioles, number 42, Ketel Marte.
Ball.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's got it. Runner tags for home. Moreno scores. And they take a 2-run lead in the ninth. Marte in the box now. Takes strike 1. The Diamondbacks trying to break this one open. We're at the top of the ninth. Foul off. And they'll do it again. The 0-2. Curve in the dirt. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Him out. They limit the damage. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Number 42.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Carroll moving back for this one. He's got it. A huge out to start the bottom of the ninth. Next is the designated hitter, Samuel Basalo. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Late swing, foul to the left. And that one is lifted in the air. Gurriel coming on. And there's 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Tyler O'Neill, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 3.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
They're down to their final strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get in the swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
And swept at home by the Arizona Diamondbacks. That one don't feel good at all. Not feel good at all. I hope you enjoy the episode. All three of these games will be coming out in the same episode. We're headed to Cleveland next. Wish us luck. We're going to need it.